He knew exactly what that meant. A child knows what that meant. If you're the FBI director and you don't know what that meant assassination. And it says it loud and clear.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
I mentioned James Comey earlier because his daughter is one of the prosecutors in the Puff Daddy trial, but he's in some hot water. Not only did he cost Hillary Clinton the election, but on Thursday he shared a picture on his Instagram of seashells. So he was walking on a beach. Apparently, he said he came upon these seashells that spelled out 4 numbers. They were arranged in numbers, the colorful seashells, 8647. And he posted it on his Instagram with the caption that read, "Cool shell formation on my beach walk." 8647. So people who are looking for conspiracies are saying that 8647 is code for kill 47. 86.
Oh, 86, because like when you work at a diner, you say you 86 the meal, that means you're no longer ordering it.
Right.
Okay, so and then 47, Trump is president 47?
Correct. So they were saying James Comey, and I saw it with my own eyes. So I'm verified that he posted this on IG.
Okay.
So everybody in the Trump MAGA land is saying the man's trying to, tell people to do something. It sparked controversy. And even Donald Trump's son said, "You're calling for my dad to be murdered." And Coney has been, of course, an outspoken critic. He's teaching at Howard must have done something to him because he's been different. I was against him going to Howard, but what I'm learning is that the more people are around us,
right?
Because if you look at the stats, right? If 3/4, Newsweek, Washington Post, you can check the stats. You can check this survey that they did. If 3/4, 75% of white folk don't have relationships,
right, with people,
then that means your only understanding of us is through media, or through your Reddit page, or through movies or whatever. So it's a very limited view. But when you come into community, it's a different thing. Comey started teaching at Howard. I think something happened to him. I can't prove it, but he's out there. So Trump's son mad and all of this. So Comey, this is what he wrote. He said, "I didn't realize some folk associate those numbers with violence." This is what he said. "I didn't realize some folks associate those numbers with violence," he wrote on Instagram. "It never occurred to me, but I oppose violence of any kind, so I took the post down." Him saying that, head of the FBI, that he didn't know 86 meant kill is like a cop not knowing what. It's like a cop not knowing what 911, the numbers 911. It's like, I didn't know that 911 was like, I'm calling BS on that too, Smiths, because how did the head of the FBI not know that 86?
Do you think so? How far are we going?
I don't know.
Are we saying he rolled up on this formation of shells and just happened in the wild to take a picture and decide to post on social media? Or are we going to the brother, you put them shells down?
That's where I'm going. I saw some big foot, because he's big. I saw some giant footprints.
Right.
The formation was pretty. I feel like he did that, took a picture of it, and said, "Look what I just came upon.
Look what I found. Oh, this is crazy."
Because even if he walked, so let's take it like innocent. I'm walking, I'm strolling on the beach.
Right.
La. Oh, 8647. Isn't that pretty? Let me take a picture of it and post it on Instagram. And I used to be the head of the FBI, and I used to investigate all kinds of conspiracies and the terrorist groups and people that kill people. And I had no idea that 86 meant something. But 86 and 47 didn't connect for me. And I just innocently posted it. I don't trust him as an FBI person. I feel like he
Right.
didn't deserve that job. Like he's not astute enough to have even been. I'm nervous that he was the head of the FBI that
Right.
long.
Right. Yeah. So I'm that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping he did it on purpose because I just don't want to think if I wrote up on them numbers, I wouldn't be putting it on my social media. I'm like, oh no, I know what people gonna think that means. So, maybe he just ride or die. But good luck to him though. They seem
Yeah,
to be
no,
taking that stuff
they
very seriously right now.
they're investigating him like a lot.
Yeah.
So I
Good
mean,
luck, buddy.
was it worth it?
You know what? It's a perfect crime though. Because when the shore come in, the surf come in, it's gone. There ain't no forensic evidence.
Yes. Well, he took a picture of it. This is why I'm like, what the
Yeah.
hell are you doing?
But see, he could be like, nah, them ain't my feet. I don't know whose shoes it was.
You ain't have to post it. You ain't have to
You
post
can't
it.
see no
Anyway,
fingerprints on them shells. Okay. I don't know who touched them shells. Is long gone. They in the ocean somewhere.
that's wild though. Rod,
Yeah.
you don't think that's kind of wild? Anyway,
Hell
we're some
yeah, it's
wild
wild.
times.
I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it either. I'm happy to be
But
here.
you know
though,
what?
for it.
You know what though? It fit. He a wild boy. We do know he a wild boy because what he did to Hillary was some wild business. I was like, what are you doing? In real time, I just remember being
Yeah.
like, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I sat in the studio and I said, that's it for her. Like I knew
Yeah.
in my heart sank. I said, this motherfucker gonna kneecap her a couple of weeks out. For what? And then
and it
we ain't
made
seen
it-
no email since. Where the
And
emails?
it made it worse. It made it worse that he didn't turn out to be a diabolical Trump supporter. Like it made it work because I'm like, now you just sound stupid. Like before, I thought, like, man, this dude rigged. He totally messed the election up on purpose. Then he was like, I just thought that was a part of doing the job. I'm like, well, now you sound like a dummy. Of course you threw the election.
So you think he's trying to make good now?
Maybe he trying to, I don't know. Maybe trying to get back on the inside. I don't know what this
Yeah.
man's motive. He
I
did
don't
something
either.
so dumb that I don't know what his motivations could be. We
So
that
maybe
far
he's just
along.
dumb. Maybe he's just
Maybe
dumb.
he just dumb. Yep. There you go.
Okay.
Happens all the time.
We've landed on that because I think we give people too much credit because we live in a society where people just,
Yes.
we assume you're in a position you should earn it. But I feel like we're finding out now from the FAA
Yes.
all the way through that all these quote unquote DEI folk, black folk that you had
Yeah.
working there knew what the F they were doing and were doing a job of 3-4 people and you can't
Yep.
replace them. It's
What'd you call it? I mean, what do they call it? Occam's razor? Is that the one where it's like, listen, the most obvious solution typically is the actual solution, and we just do a lot of work trying to make these things. So maybe James Comey not that bright. And then
Correct.
there you go. And now everything actually does make sense in
makes sense.
hindsight.
Yes.
Like, oh, a
Yes.
not bright person would think that was smart to do.
Period. Smith said if Kamala had won, the MAGA people would have 8647 shirts and flags like Let's Go
Yep.
Brandon. Yeah, they had
Yep.
already teed that up. As a matter of fact, the
Yep.
Let's Go Brandon dude lost a lot of money. He had printed up so many
Mhm.
shirts.
You were hoping
And nobody cares now. Nobody
it's
cares.
gotta be, he the only person on that side that's looking at the election results come in like, oh, come on, man. He's stepping down. Come on, nah, man. You got to stick in there. You got to win this thing, Joe.
Yes.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We